What's up, you guys? This is Divine Hands, and I thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. So yes, you guys, if you're new to this channel, I really appreciate you guys for viewing my channel, all the likes and all the subscribes. And I know I took a hiatus, but sometimes, it'd be like that. God just wants you to take a break, focus on other things. I feel like our first priorities, especially as women, is taking care of ourselves. So I guess that is just like a idea to take care of yourself better, like self-care, do things, take a break, I don't know, maybe you feel like you need to take a personal day. Spirit is basically telling you, like, that's the go. Okay, so yeah, let's get into this read. Also, you guys can follow me on TikTok. I will have a link to like my own page. But I've been under construction for a while, so you guys, thank you for bearing with me. So let's see what's coming in. Okay, so it looks like some money is coming in for you guys. I feel like somebody's going to be putting money in your hand. All right, so maybe there's like somebody is planning to put money in your hand. Okay, so maybe you did something for someone, or I don't know what's coming in, but I feel like money is coming in for you guys. So if you're waiting for like a check to come in, I feel like it is. I feel like cash is going to be in your hand. Okay, so let's see what else. Ooh. Oh, I'm trying to get it. Whoa. Okay, so it looks like somebody's a little bit upset. Okay, let's see why somebody is upset. So somebody's going to be a little bit upset. Maybe that you're getting some finances coming towards you. Or I feel like, somebody could be a little bit upset with you because of money. All right. So somebody could just be like, I don't know. Somebody could be upset about money. Okay. So maybe if you owe somebody pay them their money. Okay. Or if you feel like somebody could be owing you money and you could be a little bit upset with them, I feel like this person is going to come towards you and give you some money, okay? All right, I feel like maybe that's why this person isn't talking to you. Or I just feel like this person may just... they may not be talking to you at the moment because it's like their finances are low, okay? And they feel like they don't have much to talk about, or I feel like this person may need money, okay? And maybe if you owe this person money, maybe they just don't want to talk. Like the next time they want to talk to you is when you are giving them their money, okay? What is that one saying? I need my money. Like, yeah, give this person their money, okay? All right, so something about finances is very significant, okay? So if you've been having like problems with your finances, know that things are going to clear up. I feel like there could have just been something about healing your money. Okay, so you could be healing your money at this time. All right, so this could just be like, saving a little bit more, budgeting, okay? Let's see what else, okay? All right, yeah, I feel like you are the Nine of Pentacles. You are self-made. So I feel like you could be doing something like independent. Maybe you have like your own business. I feel like this business that you are incorporating or that you're working on, it's going to bring a little bit of money in for you. So I feel like, maybe at one point you just was like your finances wasn't doing so well. And I feel like, maybe you're getting back into like something where you're to yourself. Or this could just be like, maybe you have been in a relationship and you are now about to be single. And I feel like you're going to be able to focus on yourself more, okay? Single, self-sufficient, okay? So maybe you are single at this time and you could have had some problems with your finances, but I feel like things are going to get so much better, okay? So don't worry. So if you're worried, like, oh my goodness, like my finances, like God is just basically saying like that is going to heal, okay? Like I feel like Your finances also could be associated with a certain chakra. Okay, so maybe you need to do some like healing. Okay, I would say listen to like sound bowls. Okay, maybe if you are like a water baby, you can take a lot of baths, be near water. If you're like an earth child, okay, or something like that, you could be in nature. Maybe like focus on yourself a little bit more, eat foods that are nurturing to your body. So this could be like vegetables, fruit, drinking more water or something like that. I feel like spirit is basically saying like when you take care of yourself, it's something like the way you treat yourself is how your finances are going to show up in your life. Okay, so spirit is basically saying like if you have like imbalances in your body, it's going to show up within your money. Okay, it's going to show up in your life as other things. Okay, so spirit is basically saying like, in order for things to manifest better into your life, as far as like your finances, anything, you need to focus on yourself. Okay, are you eating the right foods? Okay, are you drinking enough water? Are you getting enough sleep? What is your stress levels? Okay, like, are you doing your night, what is it called, are you doing your skincare routines? Because I'm not even gonna lie, like, skincare hasn't been the best. But, it's the winter time. It's almost the winter time. And I feel like, us as females, we kind of neglect our skin. So Spirit is basically saying, like, you need to get back into that, taking your vitamins, drinking your water, doing your little exercises. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you like, I don't know, do sit-ups, maybe you walk or something like that. Spirit is basically telling you to incorporate that back into your life, okay? Because I feel like when you work on yourself, it manifests in your outside environment, okay? So if you're neglecting yourself, focusing on other people that, of course, others are important, like our family and friends, but you need to focus on yourself more. What are you doing for yourself? Like, are you waking up to do that Pilates class? Okay, are you drinking enough water? Are you soaking your cuticles? Okay, like, are you doing the necessary things to make your life a little bit easier? Now, I'm taking this advice too, because like, I'm not perfect at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm far from perfect. So when I get these messages, don't think it's like I'm talking to just you guys. I'm incorporating too, like, so I feel like also, if you're doing other things for people, like, I don't know, maybe you're cooking from others, like, this could be your children, like, maybe you making sure your children are taken care of, you making sure they're good, they got the right food. But it's like, are you neglecting yourself? Don't neglect yourself, okay? Because 5 years from now, 2 years from now, a month from now, you could be like, you know what? I really neglected myself, and I should do a little bit better for myself. You know what I'm saying? So don't neglect yourself, okay? All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Also, something about vitamin D. Okay? Because whenever I do readings and stuff like that, and I'm outside, when the sun hits my face even more, it makes me think like, you need to get your vitamin D. Like, I know us females, we forget, especially like women of color. This is not nothing about like, I don't care if women of color or whatever, you need to take your vitamin D. Like, because I feel like, us, we tend to forget to, it gets cold outside. We're not outside, and as much. We don't eat enough vitamins, such as vitamin D, that we forget. So, I feel like a supplement or something like can help with that. So you need to get sunlight more, be outside more, just sit outside in the sun, okay? Take your vitamin D, okay? Vitamin D is like so good. It helps with your bones, your muscles. It helps with like your mental health. all kinds of things, like your hormones, like, and I feel like if you are low in vitamin D, like, it can really throw you off. Like, you could be sitting there like, why am I sad? Like, why am I asleep all the time? It's because, like, maybe you are lacking a certain vitamin, and, you know, you may think it's like, okay, maybe, you know, it could be stress too. Okay, we have a lot of imbalances as far as, like, the food, like, work schedules. It can really take a toll on our bodies. So Spirit is basically telling you, like, us as women and men, of course, we need to take care of ourselves better. Like, just eat better foods and do different things better, okay? All right, so let's see what else. Like, is there any major messages for the collectives? Okay. Ooh. Oh! Oh my gosh. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or you can have Leo in your chart, okay? I feel like I'm hearing I'm hearing that one song. It's so crazy. You just like me. What's that one song by Jamie Foxx called You Just Like Me? I feel like You Just Like Me is basically, I feel like that song is coming up because it's like you are going to be able to relate to a lot of people. Like, you may feel like, okay, this person is a different race, this person is a different gender, they're from a different side of the country. You guys have so much in common. Like, that's the thing about humanity, okay? We tend to always think about the stuff that we don't relate to each other. But it could be so crazy. Like, you could be in the same community or not too far away, and you guys could have so much in common. So don't look at situations, like, I know it's hard, especially what was going on elections and stuff like that. We have so much more in common with each other. Like, there's so much stuff going on in America. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a lot in common. We really need to, like, you know, try to see how we can, like, have stuff in common. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, you could be meeting someone, all right, and this person, you may look at them like, okay, this person doesn't have the same problems as me. But really, they probably do have the same problems as you. Like, you'll be surprised where you talking to somebody and they'll be like, yeah, I have the same problem. Like, you know, we have a lot in common. And you just be surprised. So I feel like if you're just like, okay, you know, I don't have nobody in common with me, like, you know, you'll be surprised on who has the same problems, okay? So just, you know, yeah, focus on that, okay? You know what I'm saying? Know that you guys have a lot in common. Like, it could be somebody at your job, it could be somebody at the grocery store, it could be somebody in your family, it could just be anybody. And somebody could be like, yeah, I had that problem before and this is what I did. Or you can be like, okay, I had that problem, this is what I did. So I feel like you guys, you know, if you are having conversations with people, like, express yourself, because I feel like communication is the best bond, okay? So, yeah. All right. Is there anything else? All right. Whoa. Ooh, I don't like that card. But I'm going to show it. It's the Three of Swords. I feel like heartbreak. What? Okay, so what I'm getting is like, okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like you could feel heartbroken, or this person can feel heartbroken because something didn't work out. And I feel like when you are constantly wanting to be in control of a situation, some things are just not meant for you, okay? Like, sometimes you be like, oh, I really wanted that job, or I really wanted that situation. Spirit is basically telling you to, like, take yourself out of the situation and stop trying to control the situation and just go with the flow. Because, yeah, I feel like Okay, I'm getting another scenario. I feel like somebody could have reconciled with an ex or something like this. Now, this person could be like an earth sign. This person could have a lot going for themselves, or so like they could have their own business. They could be up and coming. And I feel like this person could have reconciled with like a karmic. Okay, maybe this person met this person at a party, and things hit it off, but like down the long run, they are noticing that like this person is just not really what they see. They're not everything for them. I feel like this person is like a facade. Okay, so you could have met somebody, all right, and maybe this person had the aesthetic, all right. They could have been like, you know what, I'm hearing like I wanna talk guy in finance. Like you could have thought this person has a lot going for themselves. Like, you're just like, oh, okay, this person has a really good job. Like they went to school, or they have like, they're doing very well for themselves. But when you really get to know them, you probably are like, I don't know. I feel like Spirit is basically saying like, take your time to get to know people, because you could be looking on the outside and like, okay, this person have this and that, but really when it comes down to it, you may be like, this is just not what I want. Okay, this is that type of person that I want to see myself with. All right, yeah, they're doing good for themselves, but I feel like don't put all your eggs in a basket. Spirit is basically saying don't put all your eggs in one basket. Pursue your options. There's going to be other people that you are going to meet, and I feel like yeah, I feel like maybe you are going to like regret that. So take it how it fits for you. Like if you meet someone, don't judge a book by its cover, because this person could be really good for you. And Spirit is also basically saying like, you may meet somebody and they may not be everything. Or you may meet somebody and you may be like, okay, this person is not everything. You may not want to settle for this person, which is fine. But then in the long run, you may look back and be like, maybe you were very shallow and you could have just, don't be in control of the situation and just go with the flow, okay? All right, is there anything else? Yeah, I feel like Spirit is basically saying like you're all over the place and it's not really going to get you anywhere, okay? I feel like Spirit is basically saying like go where you're accepted. Like if it's not working out, it's not working out. Like don't force the situation. Like kind of go with the flow. I feel like it's going to feel natural when you meet a person and you guys are meant to be with each other. I feel like it's going to be natural. Like I feel like it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be natural. Yeah, because I feel like something about you got a lot in common with this person, and I feel like you're going to see that. Okay, yeah, so I feel like you may meet somebody and this don't necessarily have to be about love. This could just be like in the workplace. You may meet someone and you may be like, okay, this is not the typical type of person that I deal with, and you may judge a book by its cover. Like, you know what, this is not gonna work out. I don't think we have a lot in common, but Spirit is basically telling you like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like try to get to know a person, because you trying to control the situation and overthink is going to sabotage a situation that could be so good for you, okay? Yeah, and Spirit is basically saying like, stay strong. Like I know you probably like, you don't want to have patience. You just want to be like whatever. But Spirit is basically saying you are going to have success. All right, keep moving forward. All right, so if you are looking for love or whatever, or if you're just trying to incorporate like a self-love situations, I feel like it's gonna come into your life, okay? So I feel like that's what I have for you guys. I feel like I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know I took a hiatus. Don't beat me up, okay? But I'm only human, okay? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Follow me on TikTok, and also I will be doing more readings, so stay tuned, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. And remember to stay positive and know that the sun will shine again. Bye, you guys.